How do you treat others? How do you treat those you meet as a Christian? Do you see them as yourself? Do you see them as Christ?
Created April 17, 2020, we are an assembly of Christians and without a care of our different denominations came together with the sole purpose of rebuilding our world by word of scripture. We are the Our World Group.
I'd like us to look at Matthew chapter 25, verse 31 to 46. When you follow this very passage, Matthew is explaining to us what is going to happen in heaven. Matthew is explaining to us the area that we're going to be assessed as Christians. Because whatever that you do here on earth, know fully well that God sees. We Christians, we keep searching for Christ. But you fail to see that Christ in front of you. Here is our area of concern today. Matthew says it clear. I was hungry, you gave me food. I was thirsty, you gave me drink. I was in prison, you visited me. I was a stranger, you welcomed me. This is where we're going to be assessed as Christians, because all this, you did it for Christ. All this, you did them to Christ. Those individuals that you were helping out, you were doing directly to Christ. If you fail to understand this, then definitely you are not a Christian. Then you are not a disciple of Christ. Because we are being called as Christians to see Christ in others, to see Him in the needy, to see Him in the oppressed, to see Him in the abandoned, to see Him in the persecuted. When you look at them like a Christian, when you see them as people who are in need, and you embrace them in love, you're doing your duties as a Christian. Never ever neglect. Never ever as a Christian neglect others. Welcome them in love. Because as you do to others, that is what God is going to do to you. As you embrace others in love, know that you are embracing Christ and your rewards are in heaven. When you finally leave this very world, know fully well that you are going to be judged. So what matters at this point is, do you see Christ in others? Are you living according to the will of God?